Happy trails to you until we meet again. Caring for the ministry leader's soul, Moody Bible Distance Learning, the last day. Actually, yesterday was the last day. This is the goodbye video from your fearless leader, Professor Jeff. I wanted to tell you what a joy this has been to teach this class. My first time teaching this class. And there was a lot of students in it, so it's the biggest class I've ever taught. So I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your grace. I appreciate the prayers for Maxine when we were in the ER last week, and now she's having another block tomorrow morning. So I'd ask you to pray for her that she would have some relief from her pain. I thank you for the text and for the emails, and I thank you even to a student who sent me a book. To encourage me. So I'm very thankful for that. I wanted to tell you two quick stories. The first one is I came to faith through a ministry at the University of Memphis that was an outreach of First Evangelical Church in Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't even know that at the time. I wasn't a believer. There were girls there. There was music. There was food. That's all I cared about. But then a guy got up, and his name was Rich. And he opened the Bible. He had on jeans and a t-shirt. And he opened the Bible. And he taught in a way that I understood it. And I got it. And I liked hearing him. I didn't even know he was a pastor. I didn't even get it. I didn't even get what it was. But although he didn't personally lead me to Christ, that was a group of guys in that ministry. But his preaching and his teaching and just his person, God used tremendously to actually at one point in my life to look and say, I want to do that. I want to be that guy in the t-shirt and the jeans who opens the Bible and helps somebody understand for the first time. And the reason I tell you about Rich is because Rich is not in ministry anymore. Rich left Memphis and went to another state to a much bigger church. It was already a big church, but he went to a much bigger church and had an affair or committed adultery on his wife, on his beautiful wife, and lost his marriage and lost his ministry. And the last I heard, he was working at Home Depot. Incredibly gifted. And so I remember hearing that, and I actually remember sliding down the wall and bursting into tears. Somewhere along the way, Rich stopped caring for his soul. Somewhere along the way, it became a performance. It became an act. And we've seen it with Tullian Tavitian. We've seen it with Mark Driscoll. We've seen it with a bunch of other pastors that have fallen. And many of you are young, and you're right at the very beginning, and you're so excited, and you're going forward. And some of us, our older ones, are saying, be careful. Be careful. Take care of your soul. And so I think this class is one of the most important classes that you can take. I did not have this class. I did not have a class like this at all in seminary. I think it should be required. No one told me to take care of my soul. No one did. And I didn't. And there was no one telling me to. Everybody was saying what a great job I did, and Jeff can juggle 3 balls, and now he can juggle 7, and now he juggles 15, and wow, what a gifted guy he is. Now, he didn't take vacation last year, and I don't know, he seems kind of snippy with people, and I don't know if he's okay, but oh my gosh, he's so gifted. And then I just fell down and went boom. It wasn't moral. I didn't do anything wrong. I just got so tired I couldn't get untired. And I know now, looking back, I basically had a nervous breakdown. I just couldn't do it anymore. So that was 3 years ago. And so I think it's very amazing that I end up teaching this class. So the next story is Emily. I'm doing a wedding this weekend. Her name is Emily. I've known her since she was 16. She's 32 now. And she walked into our youth group, and I know this now, I didn't know that at the time, but she had actually written a suicide note before coming, and she was coming to say goodbye to a friend. She had planned to kill herself that night. And she walked in, and we had a basketball hoop set up in the auditorium, and somebody threw her the ball and she shot it and it went in. And the girl ran over and like jumped on her and hugged her and went, "Yeah, you're amazing, and come sit with me." And Emily heard the gospel that night. And Emily gave her life to Christ. And she didn't kill herself. And now she's gone to a Christian college and she's a therapist and she's marrying a guy, and I get to do her wedding this weekend. So I tell you that story because there is power in the gospel, but we have to preach it to ourselves. I beg you to take care of your soul. If you need to talk to me about anything, please call me. My Skype is not, we've never got it to work on this stupid computer, but you can call me, you can FaceTime me, you can text me, you can carrier pigeon me, whatever you want to do. And I'd talk to you anytime about anything. So, enough of my rambling. Course is done. You guys did a great job. I will be grading. I'm actually grading, I have 4 classes to grade, and I'm grading yours first. So, I'm hoping by Thursday I was in court all day today, and I have a lady who's going into hospice who wants me to do her funeral, and I'm probably going to have to meet with her at some point this week. But I'm hoping to have this class graded by Thursday, probably before. Thank you. Thank you for choosing Moody. Thank you for giving me your best. Thank you to those who double-spaced your papers. I still have the same glasses. I haven't had time to go get new ones, so my eyes bless you. And I just say, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and give you peace. Shalom. Onward and upwards.